Woo! Hey guys, today I'm gonna go on a walk with Jay and I'm gonna try to get him to take part in one of those candid conversations that we have that are so great, that give me so much insight, where I basically just have him play devil's advocate. The conversations in which I feel like Jay is like the perfect intellectual life partner for me, and I can never capture those convos because every time I point a camera at him, I can never get him to do that candid talking. So let's see if we can do it today just by starting the camera and having a conversation like usual. Also, I hate introing these videos. Here are some that were originally supposed to be the intro that I was not happy with. Take your pick on which one is best. Hope you enjoy the ride. Hey guys, wanna go on a walk with us? Let's go. What's up guys? Today we're gonna go on a walk. Wanna come with us? Hey guys, wanna come adventure with us today? We're going on a walk. Come with us. What's up guys? Welcome to a new day vlog. We're going on a walk and you guys are coming with us. Let's go on a walk, guys. Woo! Jay, what are we doing today?
Walking.
We're walking, let's go. So, have you heard the thing about, like, with Keemstar and Pokimane, the thing I was talking about last night that people were asking me about? They were saying, like, how do you feel about Pokimane going after some guy's sponsors because he made, like, a hate piece video? Because you know these content creators that just, like, talk shit? Like, why can't you be normal? Oh my god. I hate you so much.
This isn't even a topic I could be interested in. Like, what?
No, it's like a moral debate that you don't have to be into content creation. So, why do people think that it's more morally reprehensible to go after people's money or their sponsors in a direct way, when indirectly, when you're talking shit about how morally reprehensible someone else is without going after their sponsors, you're basically going after their sponsors? Like, why does that make it worse? So what happened was someone made one of those, like, Pokimane's a Thought videos that you see people making about me, like, all the fucking time. And then she was like, wow, this video that's directly just hating on thoughts is sponsored by XYZ company. If this company ever goes into my inbox, like, fuck you, I'm never gonna work with you. I don't know why people sponsor these kinds of videos. And that's basically what she was doing, is she was like talking shit about the sponsor sponsoring a hate video. And that happened as well with H3H3 going after Keemstar and like saying that like G Fuel is sponsoring this person who has like done a bunch of fucked up shit. And like a lot of people, like the quartering guy, are like saying that's so fucked up to go after his income or whatever. But how is someone saying that Pokimane delivers nothing to her audience and should not be watched? How is that not also going after her income? Why is that okay? Especially when you're starting it. If you're starting it, I feel like it's all free game. And so I don't understand why people are so mad at either of them, but especially mad at Pokimane, because I personally don't think that there should be ads on videos that are just like unprovoked hate toward a content creator. Like, it makes no sense. And like when you're talking about thoughts too, you're never talking about anything that actually matters. You know, you're not talking about like this person's a pedophile or this person is actually like harming the community. You're literally just talking about, I don't like this girl because she coasts on her looks and I'm jealous. So do you think that people should be mad if you go after their sponsors? If you started some hate?
No, I think I agree with you.
Like, I personally wouldn't do it. I mean, people say that it's petty, but what's more petty than talking about someone and being a thought? Like, I don't understand.
I feel like that's just like bringing up that, like, when Invader V did the thing, bringing up that it's during COVID, like, that's relevant at all. It's kind of like a random thing to say just to like appeal to morals, I guess.
Well, I think the COVID thing's more relevant though, because yes, $5 has always been blah blah blah. You know, if their point is the dumb point about $5 being a lot to some people, it has historically never been a lot to people, and all of a sudden we have a collapse of our economy.
But I'm sure if you asked her, like, do you expect the same amount of money during COVID? She'd be like, oh, no, I'm talking in general. Like, it's such a stupid thing to pretend like it matters that she said that during COVID. She's just rehashing things she already thought about before COVID was a thing, and she wasn't like really considering COVID at the time.
So isn't that the same as, like, I don't really see how it's, like, you're supposed to be, according to society, more sensitive to things when bad things are happening in the world. So for instance, if someone important just died, you're not supposed to make death jokes, like the Jeffree Star thing with his cremated. People are mad because you're not supposed to talk about cremation and death and like make light of it during something where everyone is being cremated and dying, aka COVID. So people are mad about him doing that during COVID. It's like, it's not socially acceptable to be insensitive.
You could then say that it's more insensitive to bring up directly an advertiser as opposed to just attacking their content and not necessarily aiming at the financial aspect, even if it indirectly causes the financial damage to Pokimane.
I watched a video by some black guy and he was saying that exact point. He was saying it's completely fine if, like, as a result of a hit piece, someone decides, whoa, that's some shit we don't want to sponsor. But if you directly go to the sponsor or, like, say something about the sponsor, then that's not okay. But
it's a moral difference.
Why would a sponsor drop you if someone says you're a pedophile versus you're a pedophile and this is your sponsor? Why would they be more likely to drop you? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because sponsors, like, don't want to be in the, you know, limelight of that.
So you think it's the tipping point?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I always think it's silly to go after people's sponsors, like, as a first response, but... Okay, so no one can ever make a video about what kind of things they are creeped out sponsors sponsor. That wouldn't be okay.
Well, morally, it's worse than if you didn't go after their sponsor. That's all. I mean, I'm not saying no one can do this. I'm just saying people who care about being morally just will be against that. That's it. Like that, it's slightly immoral to do that. It's like slightly ruder. That's it. I mean, both are rude. I just think that bringing up the advertiser is kind of like trying to make them lose their job. It's like almost like doxing, but not really. You know, like it's like going one small step further, I guess.
It's just that it's another one of those things where there's no clear line. Like, I'm sure everyone would be okay.
That's always with morals. I mean.
Yeah, it's annoying. You know, there was a Republican bitch on Fox or something that said something about the shooting guy, the guy that became an activist because he was in a school shooting or whatever the fuck, and she said something about him, and so they tried to cancel her sponsors or whatever. Like, I'm sure a lot of the people that are like, wow, Pokimane doing this to one of my favorite shitposting content creators, a lot of those people would be like, yeah, it's good that Laura Ingraham got her fucking sponsors attacked because that is so much worse. So it's all like extremely subjective to the point where it's just like, if I like this guy, don't attack his sponsors. If I don't like this guy, please do attack his sponsors for the slightest fucking thing. And that's what I don't like about it. It's like, you can argue that the guys who make a living off of just hating on other people with no reason to do so, that aren't trying to stop like illegal stuff happening, like pedophilia, why should they even have sponsors?
That's morally worse to do than to just play games on your channel or whatever, right? Like, to not bother anyone, yeah.
Yeah, so Pokimane's sitting there not bothering anyone.
Yeah, I think before Pokimane did the response, she was morally right or whatever, but then they took the first immoral step by attacking her, but then she took a slightly more immoral step with her response. But this is all if you value morals.
Yeah, I feel like for her, if she's navigating what she should or shouldn't do, she should literally not care about her morals specifically or what she wants to do. She should just look at how will public opinion this week react. Oh, I posted an interesting thing on my story that kind of pertains to this.
Yeah, but there's also like, shouldn't the comeback be allowed to be worse than the, you know?
Yeah, but apparently not, because the people who already hate Pokimane loved that video, and they're of course gonna love anything hating on Pokimane. So it says, all things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power and not of truth. You don't do what is morally correct. You don't do what you want to do. You don't do what you think is right. It's what will get you less hate and less, like, unsubscribes, basically.
Yeah.
Because I think it can be argued that she should be like, why the fuck would anyone put ads? Because I've felt that way too. Like, why is anyone putting Dollar Shave Club ads on people who are literally just attacking other people for being sexy, but they don't put ads on a girl that actually is sexy? And it's up to the fucking company to decide if they do want to put ads on people that are sexy, but it's my right to say that that's dumb in my opinion. I'm not like actually trying to shut down anything. I'm just stating an opinion that I have based on what kind of content the person is creating.
Yeah, I mean, I think just like everything is different based on which century it's set in, you know, like a century ago you could say stuff that would sound racist today. Just like that's true, I think the same is true for each like decade or each year, just to a lesser extent, right? Like everything is about the current societal climate.
Yeah, and that's what's so weird, that people don't get that and they allow themselves to be super fucking outraged. Like, what is the point of being outraged when you know it's extremely relative? Like, you sound silly. So I don't know, it's all just absurd when you break it down, in my opinion. Like, both sides are absurd.
I'm not like interested in this topic really. I don't know.
You're not interested. Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
By the way, guys, I'm wearing the new, hold on, I have it in my pocket. Oh my god. All right, it's called the Gymshark Breeze Lightweight Seamless Leggings in black, small. You can see right here if it focuses. It focused, my god. I'll insert some B-roll over the top of me talking about it right now, but I bought these because I can't imagine the demographic for these leggings other than me. Because most people are like, oh, I don't want it to show my camel toe. Oh my god, I don't want it to be like not squat proof. But these are literally lightweight Gymshark leggings that even the models on the websites have like perfect camel toe, like shit that I would get banned for on Instagram for posting. And so I decided to try these out and I like them a lot. And I feel like Gymshark made these just for Instagram ethos to show off their camel because it is very comfy and very lightweight, yes. So I thought I'd show that off in this video because this is my first time wearing them. All right, on with the adventure. Hey guys, do you have a moment for a quick detour to learn about Jesus Christ? 1. Jesus is condemned to death. Jesus accepts the cross. Poor Jesus. Jesus falls the first time. Jesus meets mother, comma, Mary. Jay's in the shot.
His.
What?
His.
Jesus meets his mother, Mary. My mother is also Mary. Simon helps Jesus carry the cross. He's like, I got you, brother. Jesus has a veinier hand than Jay, and he's jealous. Veronica wipes Jesus' face.
Ass.
Why is this relevant? Jesus falls a second time.
Why are you laughing?
Why do we care if he falls? I don't get it. Jesus meets women of Jerusalem for a quick BJ.
How's that women as a child?
Children can also be women. Jesus, a clumsy motherfucker. Jesus gets nude. Has nice abs. Porcelain abs. Look at this guy like coming in his butt or something. This guy is sus. Jesus gets nailed at the cross. I mean, nailed to the cross. Same guy, same orgasm face. Poor Jesus. Nice nipples. Rip. Is he gonna be reborn soon? Jesus' body is taken down by a woman. Seems unlikely. Jesus is buried. And finally, the move that made him famous. Jesus rises from the dead. Wow. Stunning and brave. Wonderful story. You're welcome. Let the breath of the Holy Spirit refresh you. No smoking on this campus. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like the video and subscribe if you did. Let me know in the comments what you liked and didn't like about it. This is like a work in progress. It's an idea that I had for a while because I've always wanted to record things that Jay and I talk about out on walks or in long drives and stuff without him knowing that I'm recording, because then it becomes like less of an organic thing. He kind of just doesn't want to be in front of the camera. And he says that a lot of that is the setup. So if I just start filming when we start talking, you get eventually, once he gets over the weirdness, what you saw today. So hopefully this has been interesting, and maybe I'll continue to do it if we can work out the kinks and make it work. Let's go home. Bye guys. Say bye, Jay.
Bye.